Look at that thing. Oh, this is sweet. Hey everyone. The weather's slowly getting warmer, which means springtime's just around the corner. This is allergy season for me, so that means runny eyes and runny nose. But let's talk about something a little more exciting. This means that the ground's thawing, and it's metal detecting season and arrowhead hunting season. When I find arrowheads and post pictures, the most common question I get from people is, how do you find those? So today I thought I'd do a little video that shows what I do. So when I'm out in farm fields metal detecting, I'm not always looking for them, but what I am keeping my eye out for is napping. Here's a little piece of napping right here. See how thin it is. And there's another piece here. And what this is this is the waste from Native Americans making arrowheads and stone tools. So when you find a high density of this stuff, here's another one, it means they were sitting around and making their stone tools. Here's an actual piece of chert. I'm pretty sure this is called Onondaga chert. They would carry this stuff around with them, and this is what they made their tools out of. So when I start seeing this stuff lying around, I start walking a lot slower and I look for arrowheads. Here's a bigger piece. I think that's just napping. I don't think that's an actual tool. But I've got one marked over here, and I think it might be an arrowhead. I haven't taken it out of the ground yet, but just a tiny little bit of what would be the base. I'm hoping it's the notch that's showing. Let's look at it together. I found this one little bit sticking out right here. See, it's almost got notches. It's stuck in the ground, so let's keep our fingers crossed and see what this is. If we're really lucky, maybe it's an arrowhead. Oh, come on. Please be something. Yep, that's what it is. That's awesome. That's so cool. It's really cool just to see the tiny little bit of it sticking out. You can't see the arrowhead, but the notch gave it away. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking here if I find anything else actually. Here's a big piece of napping right here. We'll pluck that out and see what it is. So I don't know if that's anything or not. Sometimes scrapers and things like that look, you can't really tell what they are. Alright guys, I think I've found another piece of, another point maybe. I'm in the same spot. There's napping all over the place here. Here's a bigger piece. Like basically garbage. Almost looks like it's made out of the wrong type of stone. Alright, we'll keep looking. Alright, I might have something here. I've just been working this sort of high point, walking back and forth. And I did see something. Oh, maybe I've lost it now. Where the heck was it? This is how hard these things are to see. I sort of walked away from it. It looked like it was just the tip. Just the tip. I think it was just the tip of an arrowhead. Where the heck did it go? It was black. Just a little triangle piece. Oh, I lost it. What an idiot. Okay, I found it. This is all I saw. I don't know if you can even see it. You know, it just looked like the tip of something. I'm pretty sure that right there is an arrowhead. Or just the tip of an arrowhead. Gonna have to get it cleaned up, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Alright, I'll show you when I get the dirt off, but hopefully there's more out here. Here's a bigger piece here. I don't know if this is one or not, but whenever I see bigger pieces of chert or napping, I always pick it up just to take a look. Sometimes the tools were pretty crude. They weren't formed very well. It's hard to tell if this is anything or not. I think it's just a waste piece and they decided it wasn't good for anything else. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's been worked. I'll leave that one there. Okay, well I just found a pretty big piece of napping here. Usually when you see a big piece, I don't know, I feel like they wouldn't leave a piece this big behind. You can see my hand. I don't know if this is going to be anything or not, but... Oh wow. I think this might be a huge point. Look at it. Holy oops, holy plate. It's definitely a point and it's huge. Just the bottom's broken off. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Oh, this is sweet. Just the bottom piece is broken off, and maybe the tip, or maybe this is just a preform and they never finished it, or maybe it was a knife. I don't know. Holy crap, this one's huge. This is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna have to get this one washed up. Wow. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Alright, we'll get this one washed up and I'll show you. Alright, I'm back inside now. I've got everything cleaned up. I'll give you a better look at these. I mean, this one's in really good shape here. I think just a little bit of the, you know, the edge is broken off right here. It's hard to see it. That's a beautiful point. You can see all like the serrated edge, all the little fine napping that they did to make it. This next one's a little more crude. It's hard to tell what they did with this. If this was just a knife or, you know, if someone was just learning how to make them. Not really sure. This next one would have just been like a triangle point. This little corner right here is missing. And again, you can see all the little serrations. This one was likely an arrowhead. You know, this one could have been a knife. It's not very symmetrical, the way the notches are offset. This one, I don't know if they would have used it at all. Like I just said, that one, definitely a point. And this big one, this is one of the most incredible pieces I've ever found. It doesn't, I mean, it's got a little bit of, you know, the fine napping, the fine work on the edge to make serrations, but it doesn't really have it all the way around. So I'm wondering if this was just a blank. Some people said it's a trade blank. They just could have roughed something like this out and then traded it, or, you know, maybe they just carried this around with them until they needed a tool and then they formed it into something finer. You can see that the base is broken off. So it probably would have had some kind of a stem on it. But man, that thing is incredible. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is probably one of the nicest pieces I've ever found. Well, that wraps it up for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe for more.